Okay guys, today we are going to tie a real classic, the Hobo Spey. Quick bit on materials, two different kinds of Marabou. We did I'm lying. We did electric blue and black and kingfisher blue Guinea. And it's tied on a Pro Sport Fisher tube with sweet little orange cone. Here we go. Okay, we are gonna get going. Again, seems like the only thread that we use. Sorry, other thread manufacturers, but this is the best. 50D black on a classic tube from Pro Sport Fisher, rather. Okay, boom, boom, boom. Guys, slipping off there. Quick little dubbing loop for my hot spot in the back. Steely blue. Blue steely. Ooh. Ooh. The blue steel. Pinch it, spin it. Again, I'm not super picky about the dubbing ball. That seems ridiculous to spend a lot of time on a dubbing ball. Circle it. Tie that bad boy off. Remember when the videos, the first, kind of videos came out of the super intense intruders and stuff, and I'd see guys spend like 5 minutes on a dubbing ball. I'd be like, okay, I'm never going to do that. Okay, just picking it out. Here I am picking out my dubbing ball. Next, Jumbo Guinea, baby, from Nature's Spirit. Strip that out, tied in by the tip. And this is Jumbo Guinea and Kingfisher Blue. Okay. Ice dub. UV black because it matters. And the fish cannot see this black unless it's UV. Just to let you know. It's not going to happen. I'm kidding. I don't generally have a monotone voice, but maybe you can't tell if I'm kidding. If it's monotone. Sort of kind of touching wraps. Just get it down the darn tube. I'm not trying to put a pile of dubbing on this thing either. This is the fast forward moment. Okay, this is when you don't want to break the stem, by the way. Break the stem, it becomes a painful fly. Frustrating. I'll palmer that stuff back. Boom. This fly last year on the Rogue in October was very, very good to me. Alright, that works. Over the top. You can go through with a brush or whatever, a dubbing brush if you want, just for this stuff. It's just to separate the Guinea fibers from themselves. Okay. Okay, the next thing is Nature's Spirit Spey Marabou, formerly fish hunter. In case you don't recognize that, I'm gonna peel a pile of that off of there. Probably even more than that. There we go, tie it in by the tip. I'm not trying to get a crazy amount of wraps in here. In most tying, less is more. So tie it on in there. I've been kind of just getting that thing back and tying over that tip. I wet my hands a little bit. I just used coffee this time. Seems to work pretty good. And it adds a little stick to the fly. It's pretty cool. Okay. I just peeled off a little more because we don't need to get excessive with the wraps. Cut the stem. So right now, yeah, it's done. Just kidding. Right now you could add some flash actually if you wanted to. I don't know. I'm back and forth on flash. I don't know that you really need it for summers so much. So I'm not going to, and this could easily be a winter fly. So maybe learn to tie this fly regardless. This is a great pattern, but you could tie kind of a winter version and a summer version. This is the fly that I recommend basically everybody tie, because it can be really, really good the winter and the summer. You could tie it weighted or unweighted, and I just think it's a kind of a classic two-hander pattern. I cut that this time so I don't have to tear it. Come here, buddy. Okay. If you're thinking like, wow, you're wrapping a lot with that thread, it's because I can. This 50D is awesome. I don't know how people tie with anything else. I used to tie with 210 denier. I can't even imagine tying with 210 denier at this point. That's super thick stuff if you didn't know. The only negative about 50D is that if that stuff comes unraveled, you are not salvaging it. It's not happening. It is give up, grab another spool. We found that out the hard way a few times. It's very sad. I have a spool sitting next to me right now that came unraveled a little bit. Just a little bit, man. Just a little bit. And I'm crying because of it. Okay, cool. That's pretty rad. Just like that, we're gonna make it radder. Radder? Is that a word? Radder. Yes, we're gonna make it radder. Okay, we're gonna put in Lady Amherst. Oh, good night. I've got some stuff that's bent, so I'm trying to put it in at an angle here. And that angle, oh, there we go. Boom. And I put in 2 on each side on the top, 2 on each side on the bottom, and call it a day. So there's 2 on the top. It's not very well done, honestly, but we're gonna go with it. Turn the tube. If you haven't worked with Lady Amherst, if it's bent like that, just throw it away because it's very irritating to work with. I'm gonna just keep plugging away though, because it's what I have to work with right now. I'm kind of low on Lady A. Okay. Final 2. Come on. There we go. It doesn't matter if it's perfect, honestly, but it sure does look nice when it's all done correctly. All right, last step, putting your cone on. Pro Sport Fisher cone. Yes, sir. The Lady A is kind of going a little wonky all of a sudden, but that's okay. Okay, I put a few wraps down. Grab my whip finish tool.
I do think we should try and sell this.
Are you recording? Yep, just whip finish real quick and call it a day. Get that out of there. Throw your cone on. Boom. Cut it. Okay. And we're gonna burn it as soon as I find the lighter. The lighter. Oh yes.
The one we got.
Good old Coleman coming to the party. Here we are with the blue part of the flame. What I like to do is I always like to expand that a little bit so that cone does not come off just by shoving it in. I'll put a hook guide on that, but Hobo Spey, black and blue, orange cone, ready to go.